So it's Tony from New York here. I'm here to show you the components that I'll be using for my aquarium drainage system. So the first piece here, it is a Sterilite 8.5 inch by 11 inch plastic box. It comes with its own top, which actually is kind of nice. You can close it up if you want. But the purpose is that the water is going to drain into here and will come out through a 3-hole system in the side. Here's some other pieces and parts that you're going to need for this project. I have 20 feet of clear vinyl tubing. That's 5/8 inch outer diameter, 1/2 inch inner diameter. You probably don't really need 20 feet, but hey, if you're building a fish room, that extra length will come in handy eventually, don't you think? So, additionally, here are my O-rings. This package contains 1 inch outer diameter by 3/4 inch inner diameter rings by 1/8 of an inch. I've got here a nylon hose barb. This is lead-free, of course. It's an adapter, 1/2 inch inner diameter by 1/2 an inch MIP. I've got 3 of these because I'm going to actually make 3 holes. Then I've got my PVC bushing, which is 3/4 inch by 1/2 inch, and these are really cheap. I got all non-metal parts for this aquarium application, so actually these guys screw together pretty easily, just about like this. It's going to be something like this when it's done. The liquid can drain here through the nozzle, and that's where I'm going to attach the vinyl tubing. Additionally, of course, I've got my handy Black & Decker electric screwdriver. I'm going to use a 1/8 inch drill bit for the guide holes. And then I also have a 7/8 inch hex shank spade bit. So this is actually the proper size for making the hole in question. Alright, so I've marked the spots for my guide holes here, just using a Sharpie marker. I think they're probably even enough for this purpose. You probably don't want to put them too terribly close together. You need enough space between them so that the plastic will not shatter. Although this plastic seems to be pretty good, actually, and quite strong in my experience. I think probably you just want to play it safe. So let's see, here I've got my my drill all ready to go with my 1/8 inch bit, and I'll be back to you in a second after I've got the guide holes drilled. There we go, no big deal. Now let's get our 7/8 inch. That's the way. Be right back. I've got 2 more to do. Alright, that looks pretty good. Not too bad at all, if I do say so myself. I'm going to have to take the pliers to this and pull off this plastic piece. And next, I'm going to get my adapter and also my PVC bushing, and I'm going to attach it just like this. Actually, it's really pretty much just about perfect, which I like. Just kind of screw it in like that, and the bushing, of course, attaches right to the back. I'm going to try 1 O-ring here inside and 1 O-ring outside. Let's see how that happens. It's been suggested to put some kind of plumber's sealant around this hole as well to prevent leaking. I think I'm going to skip that step and just find out what happens. If it doesn't really work out, or if it does leak, I can always add it later all around the inside edge and the outside edge too. But let me just get my O-rings here. All these pieces are pretty inexpensive, so let's just take a look at how this goes together for you. Hopefully this is going to help a lot toward getting a watertight seal. Remove that bushing, and let's just try that again. Oh, there it is. Adventures in the aquarium hobby, my friends. That down nice and tight. Look at that. One O-ring right here on the inside. Let's just crank it down nice and tight. There you go. Couldn't be better. So when the water rises to a certain point, it's going to leave the drainage bin. Let me put 3 more of these on here, and maybe we'll add some vinyl tubing and test it out. Alright, great. So let's see. Nylon hose barb, I've got that on. The O-rings, got those on. Let's see here. What number is that? 96732 by Danco, the number 15 O-ring. This is the nylon hose barb from Watts. Nylon hose barb adapter, lead-free, A387. And then, of course, I also added the 3/4 inch by 1/2 inch PVC bushing. And so these have been attached with an O-ring on the inside of the box, an O-ring on the outside of the box. Actually, quite proud of myself. I think that looks pretty good. So right next, I'm going to have to get my scissors and cut some of this nylon tubing to just the right length, and I'll be back with you shortly. Alright, it's all done. So here we go. The drainage is going actually right here in through the back, and comes out right here. Pretty excited. Can't wait to see if it works. This way I don't have to call a plumber to put a hole in the floor to do drainage from the fish room. Admittedly, the drainage is going to have to be fairly high off the ground for gravity to bring it to this bin, but I thought it'd be a worthwhile compromise. I'm going to try it out and let's see if it works. Time for the water test, everybody. That, my friends, is the sound of an automatic water change. This is Tony from New York, signing off. Just some final commentary. You notice it took me a long time to put that spade bit through the box. I found out later that you may have better luck if you increase the torque on your screwdriver. Additionally, I did need to seal the box, and what you want to get is the GE clear silicone. Make sure you get silicone 1. That's important for aquarium applications.